So welcome back to Gardening Naturally with Green Fingertips, and today I want to talk to you about something a little bit different. Today we're going to go through my top 10 gardening gift ideas. Now at the time of filming this we are heading swiftly into Black Friday and Christmas, so here are my top 10 gift ideas to give you a bit of inspiration when looking for gifts for your favourite gardener. If you want to learn how to support your garden and grow your garden naturally, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification to be told when my videos come out each week. So first on my list are gloves. Now gloves are an incredibly underrated commodity in the garden, and you can never have enough, because believe me, they're like socks. You lose one and you've only got one glove and you're no good to anybody, and you've always got two lefts or two rights. Never got the right gloves. So gloves are always important, always needed. And if you know the gloves a gardener likes, then it makes it much easier to buy their gloves. I've used the multicoloured Briar's gloves for years. Then they're really nice. They've got the suede palms, they've got the reinforced palm, forefinger and fingertips as well. All the important areas, because they're the ones that wear out fastest. So I've used those for years. I've got a pair that's probably about 5 or 6 years old that's looking awful, but they still work as gloves, so I'm not going to throw them away. So those Briar's gloves are fantastic. I will leave links to everything I talk about in this video in the description so you can check them all out. Just give you a little bit of inspiration. There might be a few options there as well. So yeah, just something for you to look at. Hopefully that can help. Second thing on my list, hand cream. Be a little bit like, do you buy some hand cream for Christmas or for your birthday? Yeah, if you're a gardener, yeah you would. Yeah, definitely. I would accept hand cream quite gratefully for my birthday or for Christmas. When you're gardening and you're like me and you don't always wear gloves, which you should, you don't always wear them, and it can really have a harsh effect. It can be really coarse on your skin and ruins your nails. So by having a good hand cream, a vitamin E hand cream or like beeswax and things like that, it really does make a difference. It can really save your hands. So having a good hand cream or a good soap as well, nail care, hand care, absolutely fantastic gift ideas for gardeners. Just saying. So my next thing on the list, my favourite thing to do, having a cup of tea in the garden. Now in the winter time, a cup of tea will go cold in minutes in the garden, if not seconds. If you're not quick enough, if you put it down on the side, whatever, and you start doing a bit of weeding or pruning or whatever, and you go back to your cup of tea, it's going to be cold and it's going to be grim. So having a thermal cup for your cup of tea in the garden, genius. Absolutely genius, and any gardener would be pleased to have one. I'm sure, whether it's tea or coffee or herbal teas or a warm fruit juice in there, anything they need to keep warm or even cold as well, because it will keep things cold as well, a thermal cup. So genius idea. You can find so many different designs and different types all over the internet. As I say, I will link a few in the description so you can check those out. And I think we've always used, what have we had? The thermos ones. We've had the thermos ones before and they've worked really well. But there are so many different sorts you can get now. You can even get eco-friendly ones, the bamboo, made of bamboo with a stainless steel lining. So that keeps them warm and they're really nice as well. So I'll link those in the description so you can check them out. Next on my list is a bit of a practical one. It's a tool bag or a tool belt. Now I'm not talking about one of these big old builder's bags, more of a little tool caddy or a gardener's tool belt. Now I've had one of these years ago. There was like an open pouch, like a bum bag, but it was like smaller, like a little round pouch. But yeah, you can carry your secateurs in it, you can carry my gloves in it, a pocket knife, and I think I had some string and things like that in it. Just a few useful things that you needed around the garden. Just clip it around your waist and it keeps your hands free for other things, so it's easy. But a good tool belt or a good like little pouch or something, so useful, and you don't really realise you need one until you've got one and you find out how useful they are. And it's the same with a good tool bag as well. You can put all the stuff that you're going to need in the garden, general useful maintenance things in the bag, and they just come with you. Just pick them up and they're off they go. So if you haven't got a lot of storage in like your greenhouse or your shed, or if you've only got a small garden and you haven't really got anywhere to put your tools, a tool bag keeps everything together exactly where you need it, and it's so easy to just pick up and go. So a tool bag or a pouch or a tool belt, Genius gift idea. The next couple are tooly related things, tools. So I've got on my list my FELCO secateurs. Now, not obviously my ones, but new ones. I've had mine for about 16 years and I can't recommend FELCO secateurs enough. They're FELCO 2s and I will link them in the description so you can check them out, but they've got good reviews for days, absolute for days, and I know so many gardeners that use these and swear by them. They're so easy to take apart and maintain. In fact, I did a video on it the other day, so you can check that out. I'll try and leave a card or use it as my own video so you can check that out. But yeah, they're so easy to maintain, and I've had mine for, as I say, 16 years and they still work perfectly. I take them apart several times a year and sharpen them and keep them well maintained, oil them and clean them, and they're perfect. So I couldn't recommend them enough, and if anyone was gifted a set, they would be pleased to have them. So I've added those to my list, and I've left a link in the description for you to check out. But yeah, they're definitely worth it. Now the next tooly related gift idea is something that every gardener needs, and to be fair, they usually have one or multiple, but you can never have enough. I've got several pen knives of different sorts, but pen knives are so useful, so useful. They live in my tool tin I've got, so all my tools are in there, and my secateurs and my smaller tools. Such a great idea for a tooly type gift, and you can never have enough of them. Now, if there's a particular type of penknife that your gardening friend or person you're buying these gifts for likes, stick with it. Try and find them the same one again, because it's kind of, sometimes it can be like a personal thing that they like what they like, that's it. But yes, but I'll leave the ones I've got myself. I've got an Opinel penknife along with a few others, but my Opinel I've had for years, and it sharpens nicely, it does the job, it's easy to use, and it feels nice in your hands. What more can you ask for? It does the job really well, and I know loads of gardeners have got them, highly recommended. So I'll leave that in the link in the description below for you to check out. So my next gift idea would be a decent memory foam kneeling pad or knee pads. It doesn't always depend on your age, but a decent kneeling pad or knee pads really make a difference in the garden. For one, if you're kneeling on damp ground, it's never nice for a start. But yeah, also it's more comfortable, so much more comfortable, and it can really reduce damage on your knees as well. So regardless of what age you are, you don't know you need a kneeling pad until you've got one and realise how comfortable it is. So a kneeling pad is a really good gift idea. There are a whole range of price points you can get, but a nice memory foam one, you can get them in various different colours, shapes and sizes. But yeah, the Briars ones are really nice, and they come in a variety of different colours. You can get the Kew Garden ones now as well, which come in a really nice floral design. Or you can get just the plain greens, browns and blues as well, if you want to go a bit simple. And my last on my list of gift ideas for gardeners, for your favourite gardener, is a garden journal or notepad. So being a gardening coach, obviously I like planning and preparing yourself for the next season or the next growing year. So a really good garden journal is absolutely gold. In a garden journal, you can plan what you're sowing, when you're sowing seeds, when you'll be planting them out, where you've planted things, all sorts of different things you can note down in your journal. And knowing all this stuff, it can help you plan your garden for the next year. It can help you kind of shift things around a bit if something's not working in a particular place. You can save photographs from the year and then review them when in the seasons that things aren't in flower or died back or anything like that, so you can see what works or what doesn't. Yeah, it just helps you keep on top of your garden, any changes you want to make, any maintenance or anything like that. So they're really useful, and if you want to stay organised, they are absolute dream. So a garden journal, absolutely amazing, and the best gift you can give a gardener who wants to get organised. So I hope these have given you some good ideas and a little bit of inspiration. Check down in the description for all the links and various other things that I've linked down there. So hopefully this helps you find some decent Christmas presents or birthday presents, or if you're stocking up for various times of the year, I hope this helps. If you want to see my normal videos helping you learn to grow and support your garden naturally, click the subscribe button to see more of my videos and be notified when they come out weekly. Ta-da! So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. See you later. Squirrel.